Good morning. Monday. And I've been running a little behind for the last few weeks, so I'm working on it. I really am. It's Monday, February 28th, 2022. My name is Terry Morgan. We are here to practice Xingyi. We have Xingyi's 5 elements and the 5-element linking form that we've been working on. We're going to keep working on that. I'm going to introduce just a little bit of the 12 animals linking form again. Preview, alright. And what I'm going to focus on this morning is the foundation. Again, I beat up on this before. I'm going to continue to beat up on it a little bit. As we move from here's where my feet go to how do my feet get there, right? Here's where my hands go. How do my hands get there? Here's where my body goes. How does my body get there? As we move through all of those questions, we need to pay attention to, in some ways, a little bit more than with Tai Chi. We need to pay attention to the precision in the movement. What are we doing? What goes behind it? How precise can we make it? It's not that we don't pay attention to that and everything else, but with Xingyi, as I've mentioned, there's not a lot of room for discussion about much of anything, really. It's there or it's not. Let's get started. Let me adjust this thing over here. All right. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Yeah. Tuck your head. Loosens the shoulders. Really, it does. Bring it back up. Stand straight. Wiggle fingers. Wiggle the toes. Bend the knees. Pull up through the center. Hand circle to the front. Back around to both sides. Up along the center line. Extend out. Roll up. Not too fast, not too slow. Stand up. Elbows drop down, wrists, fingertips, hands return to your sides. We have our warm-up set that we've been doing with the Xingyi class. Elbows up, elbows back. 1, 2, open, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and down. I got my left hand up. You got your right hand up. Hand go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go to my right side, left hand overhead. You're going to your left side, right hand overhead, and go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn with the elbow. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Back 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and down. Go up 1, 2, down 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Right leg front, left leg back. And a little bit, not a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Open hips, sink. Change to the other leg. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Sink. And come on up. Relax for a second. I am going to mention that I did not give you any time to adjust anything. We're just going. Okay? Yeah. The skill that we want to develop is the ability to just go. Hey, we're doing this, now we're doing this, now we're doing different. All right, we move, everything moves right along. The stop and take a break, which is what I'm doing right now, gives us an opportunity to let our muscles kind of understand what we just did, right? And it also gives us just that little bit of a breather to adjust to what we're going to go do next. Sandy boom. 45 seconds. Right leg back, left foot front, left leg, bam, peg 1. All right. Check your posture, check your position. Where are you supposed to be? This would be a quiz, yes. Where are you supposed to be? Are you there? Ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Sink. Step back with the left, right leg forward. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Sink. And come on up. Alright, relax for a second. Front leg should have been doing some work. Same with the back leg. The buildup of energy through the legs as we stand and sink is something that we're going to work on a little bit right now. With each of, they will go back and forth, each one, with each punch, with each fist, we're going to pay special attention to this idea of pulling in, sinking, and staying level as we move through into the punch. Now let me show you. A little bit of analysis, not too much. Alright, so I'm here. Each one. A little bit softer than what I normally do, but you got the idea. Nice, pull in, move through, here we go. That was correct. This is not. Do not do this. I'm exaggerating. Do not do that, okay? I want it to look bad, okay? There have been times, I'll put it this way, there have been times when I have seen people practicing Xingyi. Not necessarily here in the US, but I've been a few places. I've seen people practicing Xingyi that was unfortunately not too much different than what I just did. The wrong one, not the right one, the wrong one. Okay? No, don't do that. No, up and down. We don't do this. We're here. Right foot back, left foot front. Check your posture. Always check. There's the alignment litany and the weight litany and quite a few other things that we should be checking as we get started. I might review some of those later. Pull in, sink into the back leg, use the front leg, engage the front leg, pull in, step through, pull in, step through. Yeah, I blew it on the first one. Pull in, step through. Turn, close the toes, step through. Pull in, sink into the back leg, use the back leg to push as you step through. Pull in, keep going, and step through. Alright, relax for a second. This, pull back the bow, is one of the fundamental ideas in Xingyi. We're going to pull that energy, bring all of our internal strength as well as our external strength together and send them out together. Okay. So I like the blue plate special. I like all of the things that go with the blue plate special to be on one plate, not 5. Right? Pull everything in. It all goes out together. Everything on the plate, go. Everything. What's this everything that I'm talking about? We have the internal energy that we're just working on. We're going to work on it again. Okay, this idea that I'm going to sink and I'm going to pull in and pull in and pull in. Tension, yes, there should be tension. Pull. As you sink, everything pulls in. Do this with me. Pick an arm. I'm going to hold on to my left arm. Okay? You pick your right arm, pick your left arm, doesn't matter. And you're going to raise your arm. I want to raise my arm. And I'm going to resist with my other hand. So I'm going to try and stop my arm from going up. Right? Then I'm going to let go. my arm will go up by itself. Alright? Push with your right hand and push against your right hand with the left. Put some effort into it. Both hands, you need some effort. It needs effort. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Put more effort into it. Again, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Alright, let it go. That's the tip of what we want. Okay? We want more directed activity than, okay, I let go of my arm and it went up all by itself. We want more directed activity than that, but that is the idea behind what we're doing. The Yi, Xingyi, Ji, Xingyi. The idea, the mindfulness, translated form mind boxing. This is right foot back, left foot right. P1. We're still working on P1. Right foot back, left foot front. We want to pay attention to being correctly placed, right? As we get started, and pull in, sink, pull into the back leg, pull in, resist, resist, now let it go. Again, pull in, pull in, pull in, pull in more. Keep going, pull in and let it go. Turn. Sink, pull in and go. Pull in. Go. Relax. Together with the breath. As we sink, here, breathe in. Pull everything in, straight ahead, breathe out. As you breathe out, extend the breath through the movement. Long and extended. We want a little bit more emphasis on the exhale as we move through and complete the punch. So front foot, little bit more emphasis, not much. We also want to take advantage of the space between the breaths. I haven't talked about this a lot, but it is one of those things, if we're going to work on this, you're going to have to pay attention to. There is a little bit, just a little, space between the time that I inhale and the time that I exhale. And between the time that I exhale and the time that I inhale. That space is part of our breathing. It's part of the skill that we want to develop, to be able to cultivate the chi internally and express it. That which way am I going, which direction, has a connection to the internal breath, and again, that little bit of space. There is a moment between, I'm talking this is space, as we are in that space, during that little brief moment, there tends to be, if we pay attention to it, there tends to be a great deal of clarity about what it is we're doing, and we can gain some insight from that clarity into the dynamic of the movement. So in one case, we might be paying attention to the physical movement, and in that moment, I notice one of the small muscles in my hip and how it works. That gives me some insight into the other muscles and how I can use them. Another instance, I might be paying attention to how to direct the internal breath, the chi, through the small heavenly circle. And in that moment, I might gain the insight to know that the Ming Men, right here, is not fully open. I need to work on that. Lots of things, all right? Pay attention to breath. Pay attention to pulling in, this idea of pulling in. Pay attention to the release, letting it go. Don't look so much at force. We want force there, right? No, don't get me wrong. But don't look so much for the 不要伤到法力. It's easier to say in Chinese, really. Don't think about expressing strength. We want to think about expressing that release right now. And that's right now. I'm going to emphasize that because I don't want it to be misinterpreted. All right? Right foot back. With the breath. Pay attention to the space between. Open the back. Use the lower back. That's where your lungs are. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Shi. Ho. Shi. Ho. Shi. Shi. Ho. Relax. All right, this Professor Liu taught this way. All right, and it's easy to hear. This is just Hushi is Chinese for breathe in, breathe out. All right. It's easier to sing it than it is to try and do it in English. I'm telling you. I did try, it don't work. Alright, so with the Chinese, Shi, breathe in, Hu, breathe out. This extension of the breath, we're going to do it again, I'm not going to sing this time. And this extension of the breath through the movement has this sense of pulling back, again, this pull back the bow, and let it go. Right foot back, left foot front. Each one. Pay attention. Pull in. Sink. Breathe in. Breathe out. And again, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn. Pull in, sink. Use all of that energy as you pull in. Build it up. Let it go. Turn. Alright. Relax. This, pull in, let it go. The thing that enables that is knowing the movement and knowing what you're supposed to do with it. Okay? If you don't know where your feet are supposed to be, I've stressed this repeatedly, so we're going to do a little more practice here with the other 4 elements. If you don't know where your feet are supposed to be, how can you get there? Right? So if you're still paying attention to, okay, step 1 of practice, right? If you're still paying attention to where your feet are supposed to be, it's very hard to pay attention to, I'm going. Right? You have to know where your feet are supposed to be and how they're supposed to move to get there. Same with the upper body, same with your fist form. If that's not a reflex, if you don't develop it as a reflex to be able to do it without thinking about it, and end up in the correct position, thinking that I'm going there is difficult because you've got these other things to pay attention to. This is why we repeat a lot. We repeat a lot. The goal is not to understand what I'm doing. It's to make it a reflex, that I don't have to think about it. I can think about other things while I'm moving. All right. Same idea, drawn. We want this idea that we're going to pull in. I'm not going to emphasize it as much here, but this idea that we're going to pull in and then release. Ready, and pull in. Drawn, drill. Pull in. Pull in. And turn left. Excuse me, turn the right, turn to the left. Pull in. Through. Turn the toes. Again. Come across. Drawn, drill. Sink into the back leg as you pull into the front leg as well. Grip with the toes, pull in, move. Turn. All right. Relax for a second. As we pull in. Toes. Use my toes. It's not my toes, but I'm going to use this anyway. Front foot. Pull in. Grip and pull. Back foot. Sink and grab. Bung chuan. Pull in. Right fist, left foot. Pull in, sink, left foot stays front. Sink, Sink into it. Step. One more. Sink into it. Step. Turn. Elbow. Go back 1. Fist comes over 2. Heel and fist 3. Split down 4. Step through, and we're going to step through again. Right foot front, left fist front. Sink. Go. Sink. Step. One more. Sink into it. Step. Simple turn. Close the toes, close the fist. Left fist, left foot. All right. Pull in. Let it go. Pao Chuan. Right foot back, left foot front. Step to the left. Pull in. Let it go. Step up. Pull in. Let it go. Step up. Pull in. Let it go. Close the toes. Turn. Pull in, pull in, pull in, release. Pull in, pull in, pull in, let it go. Turn. Hung Chuan. Right fist under, step out to the left. Pull in, sink, let it go. Step up, pull in, pull in, pull in, let it go. Step up, pull in, let it go. And turn, let it go. Step up, pull in, let it go. Step up, pull in, let it go. One more. Pull in, let it go. Turn, and come from under. All right, relax for a second. We'll do a little bit of linking form, and then I'm going to show just a little bit of the beginning in our 12 animals. All right, we have a number of things that we need to take away from this practice. Pay attention to the breath, pay attention to pulling in, this idea of really add some effort to that as you pull back, and then letting go, releasing that energy, right? And pull it in, that goes with physical strength, internal strength. All right? Today, my focus was on allowing that release to happen. Okay? We want to enable, we want to understand better how we can use that energy as we pull in, What am I going to do with it now? I'm going to hold it here, and then I'm going to keep it held, and I'm going to let it go. Hey, right? I can. Right hand, I'm going to pull in, right? Pull in. It's a little tension, and you see if you put my arm, right? Pull in. What am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with it? I can keep it. I can hold on to it. I can hold on to all of that, and then I can use that. I'm holding on to it. I'm not letting it go. I can use that as a punch. can. It's a good technique. We want to develop that skill. Pull in, pull in. Same as when I was holding my other arm. Pull in, and I'm going to let it go. That moment that we let go, we put a little bit of, you start the engine up, right? Instead of only letting it go, right? Pull in, pull in. We're going to let it go, and we're going to add some strength, and we're going to add some energy, and we're going to add the breath, and we're going to, all right. And the form, because the posture and the outer shape matters. 5 elements linking form. This is, we want to pay attention, we're not doing to add strength today. I'll do that another day. Today the emphasis is on this idea of using that strength as we build it, and then allowing it to go. 5 elements linking form. I am going to start over here. And hopefully I'm going to end up in the right direction when I get over there. So I face that way. Feet together, stand straight, as if you were behind me over here. Salute. Relax the breath. Relax the body. Pay attention to this idea of building that intrinsic strength. Deepen the breath. Nice and easy. And open. Pull in. Try. Step back. Each time you have an opportunity, right there, and here, and here, and here. Turn. Also here. And I'm going to go back through this. And set. I'm going to go back through it. Every time you have an opportunity to sink, use it. And I'm just going to call that out this time through. Feet together, stand straight. Salute. Pay attention to your center. Deepen the breath. Open. Sink. Sink more. Stay there. Step in. Sink. 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 Down. Sink. Yeah, down there. Go back. And set. Sink. Sink into it. Stay there. Turn. Sink into it. And down. Relax for a second. I'm going to do it again. This pull in. I could slow this way down. Not going to happen today. I could, but slow it all the way down. Same as what we were doing with P-Tron. Pay attention to each and every move as we sink, release. Use the breath, pull in, do the next move. That method of practice is very effective. It is. It really is. It's a little more time consuming. It's also very effective. As you practice, we're going to do this one more time. As you practice on your own, these different methods of practice should be things that you think about combined. Right? So this week I'm going to do this way. This next week I'm going to do this way. Today I'm going to do this. Tomorrow I'm going to do that. however you arrange those methods, each time you practice, pick one. Little by little, 慢慢来, in Chinese, 慢慢来, 慢慢 slowly it comes, 来, come, 慢慢来. It will come slowly, right? The more you practice, the faster you get it, right? As you develop your skills in your physical form, you develop your skills in your internal form, and at a point, it's more about, I'm practicing today, what should I pay attention to, right? That level of question, and it's not a disengaged, I don't know what I should pay attention to. It's, I know all of these things, I've got all of them in mind. Is there any one that needs some special attention? Do I need to reinforce something that I'm doing that's positive? Do I need to correct something I'm doing that's not quite right? That holistic, look at everything all at once, not focused on any one in particular, but knowing what they all are and being able to pay attention to them all at the same time. It's one of our goals. When I was in first grade, we had this really nice tablet paper, and it had big space lines, those solid line and a solid line with a dotted line in the middle, so we could learn how to write our letters. And the letter A was supposed to go from the bottom of from the top of the dotted line down to the bottom line and come back and go down. We practiced that. We practiced that a lot. We did. Now, my handwriting today probably, no, but I don't think about the shape of the letter A. I don't have to think about it. It's in whatever it is I'm writing. Or typing, and I know where the keys are. Had to learn that too. We want that same level of familiarity, that same level of comfort, and that same level of understanding and ability to use each one of these moves. Xingyi 5 elements linking form. One more time. A little bit slow. Not too fast. Okay? A little bit slow. Not real slow. Alright? Feet together, stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head, shoulders down and relaxed. Open the arms. Check your posture. Check your breath. Breathe in, salute. Cycle of breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice and easy. And breathe in, open. Sink. Sink more. Ready, and not too fast, not too slow. Step in, step back. Step in, side, up, down, other side, pouch one, keep each one, slice, slice, chuan, step, step, bung chuan, elbow, fist, fist and foot, down, hung chuan, step back and close, salute, alright, so we can turn around and go back again. I will show that maybe tomorrow. That's it for today. I appreciate you being here. Xingyi, 5 elements and reviews. Oh, I forgot. I was going to do, hang on, one little second. Beginning of the 12 animals linking form. Look familiar, except for the opening, right? Okay, that was right. The first one I kind of flubbed. Okay. Preview, I'm working on it, alright? I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to work on the 5 elements linking form, and I'll work on this a little bit so I get a little bit cleaner. The foundation that we're paying attention to right now, we're going to need it for this. It's not a beginner form. Okay? I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to make sure that it's easy enough to follow, that there's the opportunity to learn. I'm also going to include the more advanced pieces and a lot of repetition. All right? I hope you'll join me. Thank you.